edition. Arizona's Everyday Chef, your host, the Nerdy Cook. So today it is a marinade. Something I've done like several times. Really good. It's really great on baby back ribs. So we're going to be doing some baby back ribs with kind of an Italian dressing marinade. But we'll get into it. It's not complicated. It's things that if you've got around the house. It's a quick, easy marinade. You let it sit for a few hours and then you throw it on the grill. So a lot of the things I'm trying to do right now is things we just have laying around the house since we really should not be going out and about just on a whim. You know, when you go to the grocery store, get what you need for the week, come home, stay safe, wash your hands. That's probably kind of it right now. Yes, Mr. Right here. I am. I try to be. So we're going to get going and start some of our fun marinade. Alright, so I need to grab a knife. Sorry about that. Let's see, this one will do. So marinade is really kind of simple. I'm using an Italian dressing and Sprite. That's it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. It's not bad. It's actually really good. Now I'm not doing all of these baby back ribs in this marinade. I'm just doing a little bit. I'm actually going to be doing that marinade that I used for the flanking video. I'm actually going to take the rest of the ribs and I'm actually going to marinate that and have that for dinner tomorrow because I really want to try it with ribs. So I'm going to probably take off a couple ribs here. Probably just a couple ribs right here. Just a couple. That's 3 ribs. These I'm going to save for tomorrow. That I'm going to do up separately. If you want, I'll make sure I send a picture. I just started a Twitter account. Same name, Arizona's Everyday Chef. So I'm going to be adding that, some pictures on to that, and as well as my Instagram. So move this out of the way. We're just going to take some Italian dressing, brand new. So let's open it. Put some of that in. Whoops. Didn't mean to totally shake up the Sprite, but it's okay. Add a lemon lime flavor. And I want to make sure they're all submerged. So, the lemon lime, the citrus kind of, helps get into the fat. We're going to let this sit for, let's see. We'll let it sit for about 3 hours or so, and then we'll cook it up. Not a whole lot. I may add in some minced garlic. Can do that, but I'm just going to let it sit, marinate, and stew, and be oh so yummy. So we'll be back in a few hours. Cook these babies up. Hey everybody, welcome back. So these have been marinating for a little over 3 hours. Not much. You can see that nice color. They're changing the acidity. So I know I've got the grill going, preheating, and I don't think you want to keep following me back and forth to the grill and all that and watching that. So I'm going to probably cook these about 6-7 minutes aside and see how it goes. I'm going to start out with this fat side down first and then flip it over because I'm going to use a little bit of this to just kind of pour it over. And then I'm going to season it. So strap in and just cross your fingers, count to 3, and we'll be back with them. It's the marinade from the flanking. Ribs. And to have enough, a bone-in center cut pork chop. what? It's gonna marinate all day till tomorrow. Ooh. Alright, so we are a little bit done with grilling. So these are a lot thinner. They're not as thick meat. So these took probably about 15 to 18 minutes to cook. The only thing is with some of these baby back ribs, you get really thick parts where you get it still raw. So we're actually going to throw these back on the grill. I'm going to look and see how these go. Yeah, cook it kind of just like that. I'm just going to cook it probably for a little bit, but while we're here, we are going to sample these, see how these turned out. Now I did throw some minced garlic in there. Can taste the Italian dressing soaked into the meat. So in between, wow. So in between turns, flipping, I coated them. If you got a bowl like this and you've got that much marinade, you can just take them out, dunk it, put it right, flip it back over. But kind of what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to put this back in. Thankfully, I still got the grill on. But I'm going to go let that cook probably for about another 10 minutes. But, tasty. Tasty, tasty ribs. So, eat your hearts out. Let's see. Who could I do that to? I don't know. But whoever makes ribs, eat your heart out. I got some really great ribs. So, until next time, I am your host, The Nerdy Cook. I don't want you to forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to see more, ring the bell to get notifications when I upload a new video. Until next time, continue washing hands, self-quarantine. Please, 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 stay safe. Jump on Twitter. I'm going to be on there now, as well as Instagram. And YouTube, of course, here. I'm going to have to see what Ryan Reynolds and everyone else is doing, because I think I'm missing quite a bit. So it's just taken me a long time to get onto Twitter. But until next time, folks, make sure to comment. Let me know what you want to see. Maybe you want me to make something a little bit more detailed. Put it in the comments for me. Have fun. Happy eating.